It's been like 5 hours now, no, 4 hours I think.
Well, I thought that was the power button.
You're lying. You're lying. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you a video that's very different to any other video I put on my channel before, and I'm I'm very excited about this. I'm pregnant and the due date's today, and I'm birthing none other than my first gaming PC. I'm leaving console days behind me. No one can check for me no more. I'm a PC gamer. I'm elite. I'm superior to all you motherfuckers. I'm building it as well. I'm building my own gaming PC. I've never built a PC before. Prior to this, I knew fuck all about PC and parts, but I spent like 2 solid days, like hours straight, just researching bare shit about bare shit about all the parts and stuff to see what parts I wanted. And I'll put my link to PC part picker in the description below. Cooler Master CPU cooler, a 600 watts PSU, GTX 1060 GPU. For now I've only got 500 gigabytes of storage, and I will be getting more probably like really soon, because I just don't think that's enough and I don't know what was going through my head top. It's NVMe, which is pretty cool, you know. I also got the Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, cheap extra 3 RGB fans, but they're like they're up here's ones. They're not like the proper, like, you know, Corsair ones. For the case, my baby, my boo, case is so sexy. Fractal Design Meshify C case, and it's gorgeous. It's white and black. I got the Vengeance Pro RGB thingies, and I got 16 gigabytes. But I've noticed I haven't included the blood clot motherboard. Oh my god, when I tell you the stress I went through to get this fucking motherboard. I first started off getting a motherboard that was kind of dead. It was a B450. I ordered it off a website called Smart Tech. Smart Tech isn't smart tech, it's stupid tech. It's idiot tech. It's tech man for idiot tech. Do not buy anything off this website. It is a freaking scam. I've been scammed of my money of like around £100. I'm still in the process of trying to get it back now, but I was so impatient waiting for my motherboard because I literally had everything else for so long. I was just waiting on my fucking motherboard and it wasn't tight. So in the end, what I did was I just went on Amazon. I was like, fuck all these others, blah blah blah. I ordered a more expensive one. It's an X570, which is a lot better. The cheapest sort of entry X570 you can sort of get right now. But it looks really good, and it seems a lot better than the other thing I was gonna have before. So I guess everything happens for a reason. But be warned, don't F with Smart Tech. They take your money, they take all your money. So yeah. Oh, and I also bought a gigabyte 27-inch 144 hertz monitor to go with it, and yo, I'm so excited. By the way, you could have got The Witcher and all the DLCs for £7 over the Steam Lunar sale, and if you missed it, before we continue, let me do some more disclaimers. I am aware this video is very not like the type of shit I usually post. It's kind of nerdy, I understand that, I hear that, but it's mainly for me, you know. Look back in my life when I saw the day that I put console gaming behind me, you know, like it's a monumental moment. It will be good to humble me to see where I started, you know. I didn't start with a beautiful gaming PC, you know. Let's start again, and let's start again. Okay, that's the deadest thumbnail of my life. If that's not the thumbnail, I know that already. I'm going to make this very clear right now. This is not like a technical guide of how to technically do things technically right, you understand? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, of course I do. I don't want to fuck it up, but I mean, I only know a tiny bit of what I'm doing. So if you want a tutorial, I beg you go somewhere else. But if you want to see me struggle, then stay here. How to build a gaming PC. First things first, I'm placing the CPU into the motherboard. I'm scared! I can't tell if that's in. I'm too scared to push too hard. Spoiler alert! I did not push the RAM in hard enough, so yeah, that caused a mad amount of problems in the future. We move. The next thing I did was screw in the SSD into the M.2 slot on the motherboard. There's a heat sink that's meant to go on top of it, but there's no like screw bit to screw it in. So then I discovered that you're meant to actually screw it in to the case instead. It's kind of confusing, but yeah, if you get this motherboard, be warned, I watched the tutorial and it was like, it's so easy, don't worry, it's not as hard as it looks. Like, it's actually really simple. And like, cool, it might be simple for you, you actual computer nerd, but you see me, this is actually kind of complicated. It's taken way longer than I thought it would. My man bopped up a whole PC in like 30 minutes. It's been, I don't even know how long it's been. I don't want to know how long it's been. It's been at least 2 hours. Baby steps, baby steps. Ooh, that looks so cool. Ooh. The next step is to prepare the CPU cooler. I did that by screwing down all the little bits and bobs that it came with, took off the little film thingy, put some thermal paste down, and then my bad, I forgot I did that. And then I started screwing down the standoffs so the CPU cooler gets screwed onto. Then I put the CPU cooler on, and this was really annoying to screw in. Like, I'd screw one side and it'll pop off, screw the other side, it'll pop off. After that, I put the fan on, but I changed the direction I put it on because it was ruining the airflow because I had it on the wrong way around. So I managed to finish properly installing it. I put the fan on this side for now. Don't know if I'm going to move around to the other side when I've like finished everything to see what's better. I plugged this side in here, and then I made this bit here. This is going to have to end up plugging into the power. So here I'm just unscrewing the default fans that the case came with and then screwing in my new RGB fans. I ended up relocating those default fans to the back of my case to create some good airflow. And then after that I put the vent back on and we were done with the fans. Then I unscrewed the drive cage to relocate it, but I ended up removing this completely anyway because the new PSU I got needed way more space. And this was annoying because I had to unscrew all the fans as well to make it actually fit, but that's me doing that. Then the next thing was to start screwing down the standoffs for the motherboard to sit on, and then I put the motherboard in, did it very gently. It's been like 5 hours now, no, 4 hours I think. Oh, are these meant to slot in? Pop in. Pop it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it! Fucking pop it! Pop it? Please? Please pop it? Pop it. Now I'm actually screwing the motherboard in, and then after I did this I could actually screw the heatsink in as well because of the standoff that came through that little hole that I showed you before. Then I was just doing some cable management and The last thing to put in will be the GPU, so the graphics card. So then you just unscrew these little like slot things on the side to make space for the GPU to actually go in. It goes in with a little click, and then you screw it back in, and then we done, baby! It's 12 AM. And I think I finished. I say I think I finished because me and my whole heart wants to believe that I have finished. But I know that like sometimes when you boot it up, it won't work and you have to do the whole trial and error thing. I put in the Wi-Fi card and the PSU off screen because the PSU, all I knew that the power supply shit was just going to be so much like cable management, and that was not going to be fun. And I'm not going to lie, for like a first build, I think my cable management in this is cold. Okay, guys.
I'll gas you up for the video.
It's too late. So no, stop. So actually hit me down the side. I was like, wah. Okay. So my brother is also here to experience this world groundbreaking moment. After I think 6 hours of building this PC, we have finally come to a close. What I don't understand yet is that on these thingies they'll be taking half an hour to put up a whole PC. And I've been here for like 7 hours.
It was your first time?
He's right, it's my first time, guys. Everyone relax, everyone leave me alone. Anyway, okay, cool, so let's turn it on. Fuck off.
You need to press the on button.
Oh, okay, okay, good. I was so sad. I didn't know how to react.
You need to press the power button, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the power button. It's not funny.
Try the other way anyway. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is this button the on button?
Probably.
It's so pretty! Oh my god, it's so long! I knew it was gonna be leg, but I didn't know she's gonna be bad leg.
Jump spare. Look at mine.
way, why is it not working on here?
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I connected it all. But why is it not turning on? It said it like turns on and turns off a couple times before it actually works. I don't understand what's going on. Help! You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Guys, my PC's working. After the big reveal, I stopped because I thought it was broke. It's literally 5 AM. I found out I just wasn't putting, I didn't push hard enough to put the RAM in. I literally reinstalled the whole computer. I installed it, uninstalled it, I uninstalled the CPU, I reapplied thermal paste, and I just didn't push the RAM in hard enough. Ignore the fact that it's light outside, but people there, we did it. Hello, I am back again, and it's been a very long time since I last spoke to you about anything to do with my PC, and let's just say I have comfortably established myself as a PC fucking gamer mic. I was gonna do a whole budget yeah, so since then I've patterned my setup, well not completely like got it how I want it, but I've patterned my setup. It looks nice in terms of it looks good. The PC looks cutie. It's been working really well. I'm playing Valorant, Apex, Overwatch, Rainbow, even a couple solo games we're trying to get into. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of games and it's so sick, and I understand why PC gamers act so elite and superior. It used to piss me off as a console gamer, but it's because they are, man. The graphics, the smoothness, everything is so much better. Okay, let me calm down. But yeah, so I feel like I'm a bit of like a normal energy levels than I was at the start of this video, because I was very excited. I won't lie to you, I was very excited, so I was maybe a bit fat. So just know that that's not me all the time. I can be a chill guy. Like, I'm chilling right now. And I completely changed my whole room around. Before, it looked like this. It was really, you know, I didn't really like it like this. It made my room feel really small. I didn't feel like there was much space there could have been. Obviously, it's not a small room. I'm blessed with this room. I know I'm very grateful for it. But I feel like I wasn't utilizing the space as much as I could have. And then I have now switched up my bedroom to this sort of layout. I basically switched up the whole layout of this room to make it more suitable for my whole desk and PC to sit in, just look all comfy and shit. Like, my whole setup just, it's basically the main part of this room. You'll walk in, the setup's there, like, sorry. Got a bit excited again. So yeah, opposite the bed area, I have my PS4 set up with the TV and everything, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not play games there anymore at all. Like, I only use my PS4 occasionally just to watch shit, like use the PS4 to go on YouTube, Crunchyroll, I don't know. But yeah, without further ado, let's properly get on to showing you the thing you're all waiting for, which is the PC and the setup and how it's looking to this day.
Boy, if you don't get...
The only thing I'm not pleased with when it comes to my PC is the fact that I had to remove the PSU shroud to fit in 4 fans. So then it just like exposes all the wires, and it would have looked so clean otherwise, but it is what it is. We don't talk about my chair. See, everything else is calm. I mean, the peripherals also aren't that good, but the chair, we don't talk about the chair. We actually don't talk about the chair. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video, because it really means a lot to me. I really didn't think anyone would care about this type of video. And if you also made it this far, you might as well go ahead and subscribe. Come part of the family. I'm actually gonna start being consistent. I swear it. Now that I've actually said it to you, man, I've put it out there, I'm gonna be consistent, because I've been the most inconsistent person ever, yeah, and I'm trying to fix that. I haven't really gone into too much depth on the actual setup that I have, and like where I got bits and bobs, and like how much everything cost me, because I don't know, I feel like I could do a whole separate YouTube video on that. If anyone's interested in a setup tour, then just comment that down below, but I'm not too sure if anyone really cares, so I've sort of left it out for now. But yeah, this has been the PC build. Big love to you, and I'll catch you in another video. Oh, no, you dumb, I need to do sick transition. Love you, bye, catch you another time. Where's she gone? She disappeared. Wow, so crazy.